Hello, my friends. It is time for yet another story. This is actually from somebody who we get stories from every now and then. This is from Dying to Live. I remember you. This is the story of Pedo Chris. Ew. Oh, Pedo Chris. Possibly the saddest excuse for a person that I've ever met. Hello once again. This one is pretty much exactly as it sounds. I've always wanted to kind of put this guy on blast, seeing as he is some weird mix of pedo, incel, and nice guy neckbeard. That's a potent combination. First off, this dude was fat, and he never took care of himself. He was able to grow said neckbeard, but not really any other facial hair. His hygiene was so bad that he would refer to the sores he got as crotch rot. Ew. I kid you fucking not. Instead of shower, he just covered it up with some body spray Axe bullshit. Ah, the old Chris Chan hygiene regimen. He had a girlfriend who he prank called all the time and treated her really badly, but she was really into him for some reason. Dude was weirdly into lollies and would frequently pull up pictures or point out girls who were clearly underage and ask things like, "Hey man, you think she's hot? Would you do her? Things I do to her." I've become physically ill just reading that sentence. This usually ended in me or a friend yelling something like, "Dude, she's fucking 12. What the hell's wrong with you?" He'd apologize and backpedal, but it got old really fast. A friend and I told him that if he kept this up, we'd, fuck his shit up, no questions asked. And he seemed to learn from this, but, well, that didn't last. So before the climax of our story, I really have to add this part as to why I started to distance myself from him. He's hanging out with me and the same friend, we'll call him Izzy. Izzy and I are smoking and Chris hands me his phone. "You should watch this." His shit-eating grin is making me sick. The video is of a kitten. Oh my god, I am not going to finish that. It's horrible, let's just say it's that. At this point, I'm filled with rage, but I managed to keep my composure, telling him that no one ever wants to see that, and there's something fucking wrong with him. And if he showed this shit to me again, I was gonna fuck him up. You'd think, given this dude watched me beat the crap out of somebody for pushing me while I was drinking, a story of a drunk who picks a fight thinking I wouldn't, he was wrong, he would know that I'm not fucking around. You'd think he wouldn't take the piss. Well, 2 days later, he asked to borrow my phone. I thought he forgot his and he'd just make a call. Nope. Creepy fuck shows me a, let's just say, horrible video, because I am not going to describe this to you all. Needless to say, I fucking lost it. I punched him in the nose and chipped at least one of his teeth and loosened another one so bad they had to remove it. Izzy has to rip me off of him and ask what the fuck's going on, so I tell him, and he tells me go home. He'll take Chris home after he lets his parents know that this is his fault. He's a compulsive liar, and his mom bought all his bullshit, and his stepdad had fucking none of it. So fast forward about a year, and this dude somehow ends up in a similar social circle again. Realizing he's not leaving, I step out front to smoke, a little party in some random dude's backyard, and Chris comes up and starts trying to make peace. I'm ignoring most of what he's saying things like, that's nice. And he tells me how he's got this job and his girlfriend broke up with him. Well, he goes on to talk about how he's looking for a live-in girlfriend. He still lives with his parents, but whatever. This goes in circles for a while before he finally crosses the line. So, how's your sister doing? Which one? You know, the younger one. She's adorable, but she could treat a man right. Do you mean my 15-year-old sister? Yeah, I mean, she's like practically an adult and we're friends, so it'd be okay. I'm fucking floored. This grown-ass, 24, maybe 26-year-old man is talking about dating and having sex with my underage sister. I don't remember what the last thing he said was, but I do remember throwing the cigarette in his face. And then I punched him again. After swinging a few times, I tell him, "You listen to me, you sick fuck. If you ever look at me, if you ever talk to me, if you ever approach me or my family, or if I see you with a child, I will cut your fucking balls off. You understand?" At this point, the door opens, and I catch a boot to the side of the face. The host was friends with Chris, and I get up and explain what happened. And I point to Chris and said, "Do not fuck around. I wasn't kidding earlier." And I walk the fuck away. Never saw him again, but he keeps prank calling me until I Facebook stalked him and ruined his relationship by showing his new girlfriend screenshots of the text and call logs, plus this story. You know, she left him. I think it's been 5 years since I've heard from him, so I think this is the end. Also, if you've read my 3 stories and this, thank you. I apologize for typos, and I'm on mobile. But I hope these last 3 were lighter and better than the LDR, and the special thanks to Moonhorse for reading my stories. Well, you're very welcome, and thank you for writing them. And for making this amazing community. Tons of love, your friend Will. This guy, I'm just gonna say this. This guy is a fucking asshole. Like, no questions asked. Fuck this fucking pederast piece of shit. I don't give a fuck. You guys know me. I don't fuck with this shit. This motherfucker deserves to be in prison for the shit that he's... Oh. I left out the descriptions. Now, our friend Will described what it was that he showed him. I'm not going to describe that to you guys. That's fucking awful. This guy is some kind of fucking edgelord creep and deserves to have his shit kicked in. And I'm certain that at some point he probably will, if he hasn't already. This is the kind of guy who will push the envelope with the wrong fucking person. And you know it's going to happen. And somebody is going to shove his shit in so hard he's never going to be able to get back up. This motherfucker. Oh, man. Fucking creepy-ass pederasts make me so fucking angry. I cannot stand that shit. So, I am so sorry you had to put up with this fucking dude. Hopefully, you know, knock on wood, hey, you never hear from him again. So, if there's any good in the universe, you know, and hopefully there is, you'll never have to hear from this creepy motherfucker ever again. So, oh, jeez. Thank you all for being here, and I hope you have a better day than any of your bad days. And then some. I was going to go somewhere with that, and then I lost it halfway through. But I hope you have a good day anyway. I'm a professional. Just, yeah, okay. I love you all. Bye. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. And a special thanks to my Moonfriendios Babbsy-kun and Stony Inc. If you would like to send in your own story, you can send it to r/Moonhorse Stories. Or, if you would like to donate to my Patreon, you can do that. Please do. There's also a merch store if you want to buy anything there, and, well, honestly, that's about it. Thank you all so much for watching, and I love you all. I'll see you in the next episode. Okay, goodbye now. Bye!